Social media marketing is huge in society today, with technology being so involved in our lives. Specifically, I'll be talking about my family's sushi restaurant, Ikigai, but from an economic perspective. The main way of branding and marketing is mostly through Instagram. Examples of how I personally helped is recording the business develop over these past few years. A little background is that this is a local mom and pop that's been around for approximately 5 years. It started as a food truck that traveled to events to then find a home for business. Restaurants have a huge audience because everyone eats food, and there's even friendly alternatives to raw fish, such as fried food and salads. One of the ways Ikigai promotes is by incentivizing customers. There used to be game nights held on the weekends thrown with food provided and cash rewards. The opportunity cost is a loss in cash balances to gain a larger network and reach more people. Over time, it becomes worth it because when people are happy, they talk and they bring in paying customers. Another incentive is something they still do is have daily specials every week. They run the same days every week, and that includes buy one roll, get one half off, buy a bowl, and get one half off, and $3 hand rolls. All this information is being spread online through social media with Instagram. Instead of paying for advertisements, we make them ourselves and run it first through our friends and family, who then branch off to their own groups as well. Here, we are trading off time for something that can't be calculated, which is again the reach of new customers, but there isn't a cash value of what that brings. This is correlated with opportunity cost because you miss out on something by choosing an alternative. It's simply the business plan and choice to market this way. Essentially, this marketing strategy turns the prospect into consumers of our products. Ikigai even does catering for parties where there's a lot of platters being made with a limited amount of workers. The rational choice is to accept all orders to reach the objective. The objective is maximizing revenue while keeping costs low, which is a basic plan but sounds way easier than done. Wages included with inventory already takes out a big portion of the cash the company has. So, the benefits outweigh the consequences when the restaurant gets big clients from other business owners. A marginal cost to also consider is possibly how fast food is being produced. Each food item is a unit, but aren't being produced as effectively as they could be. Having only one fryer, there's a lot of wait time on fried items. To be more efficient, a solution could be to get another fryer or a bigger one. Of course, another thing to analyze is where to put it in the space provided. But using the formula for change in total cost divided by change in quantity would be extremely useful here. I'm pretty sure it would be worth it to have multiple instead of forcing a bunch of food to go down at the same time, which also leads sometimes wasted product that has to get tossed. That could somehow be used to market by allowing customers to know service will be better. Often on busy nights with the full staff, a lot of Uber orders are delayed or paused because of things that can be controlled or fixed. Overall, marketing is very important to have here because there's a lot of interactions from customers as if every customer is family. Even right now, the restaurant is undergoing reconstruction and waiting for city permits and whatnot. However, by continuously posting and updating people, you have gained their interest. This is for sure being used to create a sense of urgency and not being able to wait anymore. A small reopening will be held to reward customers and thank them for being patient. Instagram has a lot more control than what's on the surface when you break it down and look at it from an economic perspective. And as I said it before, most of the things I talked about are things you're able to control. Being able to reach audiences and building a brand is so important because if you know the right people that can do the right things, it will help you lead to being successful. With the right blueprint, there's no reasons to have any errors.